Good day, Dominicans. Today, we are going to talk about environmental awareness. Before I start this speech, I'm gonna ask you a question. Did you ever once in your life threw a plastic wrap of your candy just beside the road? I'm gonna admit it, I also did that, but not anymore because I'm now aware of the environmental surroundings. So, what's environmentally aware? Environmentally aware is part of the Dominican hallmarks achiever that refers to the commitment of Dominican students to implement sustainable, sound, and green practices as their simple share in caring for the earth. A Dominican being aware of the environment shows the accountability in core values, which means accepting responsibility. St. Dominic College of Asia practices environmental awareness like having a trash bin that's biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Just by separating the trash and throwing it in the right way is already being environmentally aware because it helps our life easier and it shows that we're disciplined when throwing it in the trash bin. So, what's the difference between biodegradable and non-biodegradable? Biodegradable are materials that decompose like plants and food that falls under biodegradable substances. On the other hand, rubber, plastic, chemicals, and etc. falls under the category of non-biodegradable items. So, biodegradable items, in short, nabubulok, and non-biodegradable, hindi nabubulok. So, St. Dominic College of Asia also practices environmental awareness by doing on what we call cleanest classroom. The task was given per section and tasks like this help students to be aware on their classroom surroundings. By just being aware in their classroom, they can also adapt this outside the room, which benefits the community. Cleanest classroom is not the only task that was given per section. Every section also have plans to be taken care of by students. Just by having plans will be a great start for students to be environmentally aware and to have a better environment. Also, student practices not using plastics inside the campus by bringing their own spoon and fork, tumbler, and lunchbox. It's a good start for the students to save and change our environment little by little into a better one. With this task that was given to us, it's a way for us students to be aware of the surroundings, especially outside the campus. As a result, it encourages students to be aware of the environment at a young age. Despite being a student, they are disciplined and aware of the surroundings. However, being aware is not enough to make our environment better. We also need to take actions like participating in eco-friendly activities or using recycled materials. It's important to let the students know how being aware of the environment and doing small efforts can change the world. With that, they can change and inspire someone to take action and spread awareness in order to keep our future bright.